you, right? Okay. Hi, my name is Gabriella DeAndrea. Today I'm here to talk with you all about animal cloning for a persuasive speech of mine. And a little fun fact about me is that I am an animal lover. I have a lot of compassion for animals, and that's one reason why I decided to pick animal cloning for my speech today. So what exactly is animal cloning? Animal cloning is the process by which a new living being is reproduced from a single cell of a donor. So an example, have any of you guys heard about Dolly the sheep? No? Nope. Okay. So Dolly the sheep was reproduced from a single cell taken from the udder of a sheep. So they have the exact same DNA, so Dolly is a clone of the original sheep. And here's a picture of Dolly. So how are clones made? So according to the National Human Genome Research Institute, scientists will take a mature non-sex cell or a somatic cell from a donor that they want to copy. Once they have removed the DNA from a non-sex cell or somatic cell, they will put it in an egg cell. The egg that they are using, they would have already taken out the DNA in that egg cell. So once they've done that, they'll put the somatic cell DNA into the egg cell. And then once it becomes an embryo, it will be implanted into a surrogate. So here is a bigger diagram of the process. So here you have the organism to be copied. They take the somatic cell and they're getting it ready. And then here you have the unfertilized egg cell. They take the nucleus out of here, so now it's an anucleated egg cell. They will fuse the somatic cell and the anucleated egg cell together. Once it forms an embryo, they will put it into the surrogate and it'll form a baby. Okay, so history of cloning. So according to the National Science Teachers Association, in 1996, the first animal was cloned, which was Dolly the sheep. In 1997, a few things happened. The first cloned cow and mice were being born. And scientists also made a lamb named Polly, and she actually has a human gene in every single cell of her body. In 1998, the Japanese made 8 copies of the same animal. In 2000, scientists started cloning pigs and goats. In 2001, the first cat was born. In 2002, rabbits started being cloned, and supposedly the first human baby was cloned. It was never scientifically proven, but scientists actually think that it's a hoax. So basically they're saying that the mother that gave birth to the baby, they were clones of each other, but it was never scientifically proven. And in 2003, horse, deer, and African wildcats were starting to be cloned. So some success in cloning. Cloning is a big accomplishment in the science industry. Scientists have a wide variety of the different animals that they have cloned. And clones have reproductive properties just as normal healthy living beings do. And scientists have the ability to clone animals that were deceased as long as the DNA is kept intact. So I know they're trying to bring woolly mammoths back to life by this process. Okay, so some failures in cloning. Cloning has caused a lot of pain and suffering to innocent animals due to health complications. So there are developmental delays, heart defects, and according to a New York Times article, cloned cows are often born with enlarged hearts, and there are other heart defects as well. Cloned animals can be born with lung problems, malfunctioning immune systems, blood problems, arthritis. There's also clones have also become overweight out of nowhere, so that's something with the cloning process as well. Clones have suffered from premature aging, and scientists don't exactly know what is causing the premature aging, but a theory of theirs is that, so you're taking a mature somatic cell from an adult, and you're basically telling the cell to start life all over again and turn genes on that have already been turned off, so it doesn't really work. And Dolly the sheep, so according to NCBI, Dolly the sheep was put down at age 6 due to lung issues and arthritis due to her cloning. So normal healthy lambs typically live until about age 12, so she lived half that lifespan. So reasons to end cloning. Scientists are trying to play God. God is the creator of all living things. Humans are not, so we should not have that kind of power. And we should not be able to try to recreate what God has already created. Also, cloning is unethical. Cloning has caused a lot of pain and suffering on innocent animals. Scientists know this, but they still continue to clone, so there's no compassion there. And so that's all I have for you guys. I do have a handout of of animal cloning. So I did a persuasive argument essay on why we should end cloning. So I brought you each a copy. There you go. Thank you so much for watching.